What's up, y'all? It's Flying Squirrel. This is part 2 of 2024 moments I'm thankful for in the UFC. It's Thanksgiving week. We're getting ready. I'm about to be eating good, okay? I know some of y'all, you're not from the United States. You don't know about Thanksgiving. It's basically where we practice gluttony as a country. To start this video, I'm just going to share some of my historic plates back in the day, and then we're going to get into some moments outside of the UFC that I am so thankful happened this year in 2024 and that really just made my life better. Okay. But first off, let's look at what we got. We got some sweet potatoes. We got some yams. We got some green bean casserole. British people, hold on. I know it's rough. I know it's rough. You looking at what y'all got over there?
Oh, it's good, but it's nothing like my mother's ham biscuit brickle-brackle and beans with fizzy wiggets.
And you're looking at this plate right here and you're realizing, what the heck? Maybe you recognize this jerk chicken. Gotta admit, looks kind of dry. I know it's not that impressive. But we got the rice and peas. We got the jerk chicken. I am Caribbean. We got collard greens, though. Okay? Because we in the South, baby. This mac and cheese, this is actually lobster mac and cheese. You can see the crust up there and you can see how creamy it is. You can see the pieces of lobster. This is a top tier plate of food that your other YouTube guys that you're watching, they're not getting food like this. They're not eating food like this. Okay? Maybe MMA Guru is finding some Caribbean spot, some Nigerian spot. He's getting some kind of good food up there in the UK. I don't know where these other guys are getting food. Bedtime, way too shredded. Kenny Okoye, way too skinny. If I'm being honest, none of y'all are beefy like me, and it's because you're not eating food like this. Let me look at my next plate. Who's the other YouTuber? Oh my gosh, Lucas Tracy, he's shredded to the bone. Bro, he's not eating food like this. Let's look at this next one. I promise I'm going to get to the MMA, but first, I just want to share my plates. Oh, whew. Okay, now this is like 2 years later. You know, I'm a guy, I go with the same method, okay? I always got to have the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese a little different this year. That looks like some ambrosia or something. I got a sweet tooth, but we still got the rice and peas. And right here, this is oxtail, baby. Oh, okay. Y'all don't know what oxtail, oh, that's another Caribbean masterpiece. All right, we got the yams, of course. We got the collard greens right there. We got a little turkey, a little ham. Guys, I promise I'm going to get to the MMA content later. In a second. Let me tell y'all something. I met a British person the other day, and I asked them if they'd ever had apple pie, and they said, no, I've never had apple pie, but we have different desserts. We have stuff like bread and butter pudding. Here's my honest reaction to that. Y'all ready to start this video? Here are the moments outside the UFC that I am thankful happened. Okay? First thing is Conor McGregor live streams.
Stand your base. Stand your base. The space is your space, yeah? Go ahead, carry on. There's no one doing it like me. Nobody. I make more dough in a bakery, I do, yeah? Get me out of this table, you
I make more dough in a bakery, though, yeah? Look at him shadow boxing out his mind. Drunk, baby. Drunk, dude. This guy's drunk. He was supposed to fight a month ago. Now he's drunk. On a live stream. Dude, I love this sport, man. Dude, I love this sport. It's like WWE was scripted. This is not scripted. You can't script this. This is the greatest UFC superstar of all time. The most famous person in the entire sport. More famous than Dana White. More famous than John Jones and GSP combined. And he's drunk on a live stream gambling. This is my sport. This is what I do this for, man. Oh my gosh. He gave us so many other good moments this year. Like the Top Toro, and Topuria. Thoughts on Topuria.
Connor, thoughts on Osman? I have no clue who Osman is. Who the fuck is that guy? I don't know who the fuck he is. Osman. Kamaru Usman. He's a bum. Connor, opinions on Topuria. Fuck him too.
Bruh. I can't even, I say Topuria now automatically. I don't even say Topuria. I say Topuria, Top Toro, Optoro. It's really just a beautiful thing. Now next, my next most favorite outside the UFC moment this year was the Mexican crash out at the UFC Sphere. Boy, oh
¿Cómo va a ser
boy.
la pelea en el sábado?
Lo que va a pasar es que te voy a partir tu puta madre, es lo que va a pasar.
What's gonna happen is gonna break your face.
Y tú bien lo sabes,
Yeah, that's not
güey.
what he said.
Tú lo sabes muy bien. En el sparring joteaste.
You know, that's not what he said.
Pues aquí estoy, maricón. De una vez lo arreglamos. ¿Cómo ves, puto,
Y'all hear that M word? I know y'all heard that M word. Yeah, that's one of those cafeteria specials. I grew up in Texas. That's a cafeteria special. That's what we call it. That's something you hear in the cafeteria, babe. Baby. Hey, man. This got me so hyped. I'm a fan. I forgot his name already. Ronaldo Rodriguez. This made me such a big fan of Ronaldo Rodriguez. This made me such a big fan. I got on Duolingo the day after, bro. I got to learn Spanish. I'm over here. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? Hey, ¿cómo se dice knock your head off the bloody canvas? ¿Cómo se dice bounce your head off the canvas? Bro, this is beautiful. Now, this next one is kind of a multi-dimensional one. Okay? It spans time and space, okay? This next one is Derrick Lewis. He didn't even fight a couple weeks ago. But they got him in an interview, and he was talking trash about DC.
I told DC in his face, man, that guy a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Scumbag, man. DC.
Do you want to elaborate on that a little bit more? Why?
He know why.
DC knows why?
Yeah, DC know why. And everyone know why, too. He disrespect that Popeye's chicken. But other than that, he's a piece of shit.
He called him a scumbag, bro. He called DC a scumbag. Now, what did DC do to be called a scumbag?
What's your issue with Daniel? I want to know too.
He disrespect that Popeye's chicken on a commercial 3 years ago.
Now, to hold a grudge about Popeye's chicken years ago is next level. It's next level, man. And this made my year. Hearing Derrick Lewis say, I'm still not over it. I'm still not over the Popeye's chicken video. He's really keeping track of what's important in this sport. He's not keeping track of stats. He's not keeping track of wins. He's keeping track of how you ate some Popeye's chicken 12 years ago. And I think that's important, bro. This is one of my favorite heavyweight fighters, man. This is one of the realest dudes in the sport. You got to hold your brothers accountable, okay? Now, next we have the video of Arman Tsarukyan punching a fan. And this is another moment that Arman Tsarukyan has gifted us this year. There's other moments, too. I think this guy might be the sleeper of most exciting fighter in the UFC. Every time he fights, there's something happening. He's either running up on Bobby Green in the hallway, trying to press him with his boys. He's doing Diddy freaky talk on stage in his native language, or he's punching a fan, or he's getting his pants pulled down in a fight, or he's doing an axe kick in a fight. Dude is very underrated in his entertainment factor. Honestly, you can't get better than that. And I think he could actually beat Islam. I think I'm not gonna make this fight is not close. I'm not making a video for that because that fight is not close. That fight is razor thin. Yeah, let's move on. Next, DDP making Israel Adesanya cry. Now, y'all remember, as Team Adesanya this fight, I really thought he'd win. And then the South Africans got in my comment section. They started telling me, you all mistaken. You all mistaken. Or whatever. Y'all playing that I'm a piano walking around there in District 9. Look at this guy. His face, his eyes are all sunken in from his weight cut, and he still has the energy to make Israel Adesanya cry. Talking about his family, talking about his upbringing, talking about his dogs, bro. Nobody said anything about dogs, bro. Shut up. This was honestly a work of art. And DDP, I think, has cemented himself. He's up there with, he surpassed Sean Strickland easy. Sean Strickland shouldn't even be in the conversation for best trash talkers. It's DDP, Chael Sonnen, Colby Covington, Conor McGregor, in no order.
Would I do it again? Yes. I would say the exact same thing. That was just to show him that you think you can break people on a mic. I'll show you how to break someone on a mic.
He made my dude cry. He made Sean Strickland cry. Hit him with the dog joke. Double down on the I'm a real African, yada yada. Dude, I am so impressed by DDP, and I was hoping that he would fight Sean Strickland again so he'd get another defense under his title. It looks like Sean might get cut in line by Hamzat, and Hamzat mauls him. Let's be honest. Hamzat mauls DDP, but that'll be a very good fight, I think. All right, next. Remember the name. Remember the name. This elevator scene. Dude, I don't even like his face, bro. I honestly don't even like his face. I might move this. Hold up. Let me move this. Remember the name. Bilal Muhammad is in an elevator. Leon Edwards' crew comes in the elevator. Awkward moment. They hate each other. They hate their guts. They've been talking trash about each other all week. Bilal Muhammad is chewing on a double bubba or something. He's chewing the biggest piece of gum ever. They're like, oh, it smells like vagina in here. It smells like vagina in here. And it's just, honestly, it's the worst trash talk ever. It's just special because it's an awkward moment. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I got to see this on camera. It feels a little bit staged, but we know they wouldn't have been. These two guys are not the type to fight in an elevator. If it was Jorge Masvidal, different story. Whole different story then. Now, the last one, I made a video about this recently. And let me move it. Made a video about this recently. I'm just going to end this Thanksgiving video by asking you a simple question.
No, y'all did not think the Butcher was going to lose in a fist fight to a French dude.
Now, and I think this image is fitting because that's how I'm going to be with a fork full of food on Thanksgiving next week. That's how my mouth going to be.
Hey, yo.
But thanks. So this is part 2 of UFC Moments I'm thankful for in 2024. Keep an eye out for part 3. Once it's out, I'll link it in the description. Let me know what y'all put on your Thanksgiving plates. Let me know if y'all have Thanksgiving in your country. I know some countries have their own form of Thanksgiving. Keep your eye out. Appreciate y'all for following. Appreciate y'all for subscribing. Appreciate you guys for liking, commenting. This is really fun. And I'll see you guys later.